What is going on, my good people? This is your main man Ben here, and today guys we got another tech reviews. It's going to be a budget friendly sub $50 microphone that will improve the audio capacity or capability. What capacity? Capability of your camera. Recently we purchased the Sony CVE10. It has an amazing features in it geared towards more on shooting videos. It has that nice microphone setup, but rule of thumb is anything built-in microphone really does not cut anything like so. Cut, we throw that to the garbage. We are going to review the Movo VX-R10 Pro from Movo. Look at this bad boy right here, man. It's pretty thick and it comes with some pretty nice package on a hard case. Look at this hard case. For me, it's really not necessary because, you know, but it's nice for that company to include a hard case. And yeah, it's wet proof. Yep. But other than that, what comes in the package, you got a dead cat, 2 cables, TRRS and TRRS cable for cell phones, Android, OS, yep, and also a TRS to TRRS for the camera. That's what we're gonna use here. In the back of this microphone, there is a line out. This is where you're gonna put your TRS going to the microphone and a headphone monitoring for active monitoring. They said that you can actually listen to it while shooting. I beg to differ. I tried 3 different headphones. You won't be able to monitor anything while you record, not unless you use the phone. There's some kind of application that you need to pair it with. That way you can monitor it live. But other than that, if you use a DSLR or mirrorless camera, you won't be able to monitor it while you're recording. Fortunately, if I want to do it, the CVE10 comes with the headphones port. That way I can monitor it live. But other than that, man, we're gonna go through the nitty-gritty right away for this microphone. This microphone has a polar pattern of supercardioid, frequency response of 20 Hz to 18 kHz, sensitivity of -36 decibel, signal to noise ratio of 78 decibels. You don't need to put in any battery in it. That's what I like about these things. I mean, for vlogging purposes and all that stuff, past 4 years, no batteries, no issues, just run and gun. And it has a weight of 2.1 ounce. Very light, but if you look at it, it's significantly a little bit more bigger and the girth is a little bit more wider versus the Rode Video Micro. If it matters to you, it is made in China and it comes with this Rycote Aligner shock mount. Right, this thing right here. It is pretty nice and I must say cool, but Rode has been spoiling me for the past 4 years and I got some minor quirks later and see if we can pinpoint which one is a little bit more better. But other than that, this is the Movo. Let's actually test it. So the actual cord for the Movo is straight up cord. It is not coiled like the Rode Video Micro. Somewhat, I do not like this wire management wise when you vlog. This is like not kind of like uniformly looking. It's flimsy, you know, it's straight up. But other than that, it is what it is. So they labeled it in this side with a camera, and on the other side it's going to be in the microphone. So if you look at closer, the tip for the camera has 2 lines and the one in the microphone has 3 lines, the black stripe in there. You do not want to mix that up because it's not going to run. Yeah, you do not want to mix that up. Other than that as well, man, you can see that balance a little bit, you know. So keep that in mind. There is that bounce. One thing I would point out, there is no locking mechanism here for that wire, unlike the Rode Video Micro. That way it'll be you can point it out like this steadily, or pointing out a little bit, pointing upwards. Just keep that in mind. And for the purpose of this video, this is how it looks like on the actual vlogging setup, paired with the Sony CVE10, the OSS kit lens, and the Joby tripod. Well, you can see that wire right there, and it's kind of like flimsy. It's not unorganized, but other than that, this is how it looks like. So when you vlog, the microphone is going to be, bouncing a little bit. So what we have right now is the Movo shotgun microphone. As you can see, I'm definitely sure using this inside the house or indoors would yield of a lot of positive vibes because of the natural pickup pattern of the microphone. But other than that, this is how it sounds inside a microphone. You can see I got the A6100 there with the Rode Video Micro, and I'll swap real quick and see so that you can hear the difference with these two microphones. And this is our older setup. We're recording at the A6100 paired with the beautiful Sigma 1.4. You can see the creaminess back there, and this is the older setup. Once again, indoor test, Rode Video Micro, 1, 2, 3, 4. And for the sake of comparison, I got the newer setup here with the Movo right here. You can see I got the Movo. I'm vlogging two cameras right now. I'm kind of confused. I got the Movo here with the Sony ZVE10, and I got the Sony A6100 with the Rode Video Micro. I mean, you can tell the chirping of the bird if you can hear it. It's a little wider here in Sigma. I mean, I couldn't tell the main difference because the sun is so high right now, and I got this two microphones. So I just want to make a quick comparison on two of them while vlogging. So this is like a different perspective, man. I kind of feel like I'm the Matrix. Hey, which one should I pick? Movo or the Video Micro? But other than that, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, because I need a new shirt. You can see my shirt right now is torn up. It's probably older than my youngest child. Oof. It's that sudden burst, man. But other than that, I just like to see if you can tell the difference speaking on, an open environment with the birds chirping, with there's actually a main road in there, and my hands right now is burning because this two cameras, the left one is kind of heavy. The Sigma has a little weight in it, 16 mil. But other than that, hopefully I was able to give you a quick outlook of how it sounds. We'll see the difference later, but I'm heading back in the studio. That being said, we're gonna wrap things up. I'm gonna give you my quick pros on this microphone. The sound quality of the Movo VXR10 Pro is just amazing. When I say amazing, I think for sub $50 microphone on a vlogging setup, this is a bang for your buck. Once again, year 2023, if you need a vlogging microphone, this is amazing. The Movo VXR10 Pro is more on a little bit of a dynamic type of microphone, if you ask me. The signature pattern of this microphone concentrates a little bit more on the low end and the mid-range frequency, makes it a little bit more bassy, makes it a little bit more present. That is commonly typical for dynamic microphones like this one, the Shure SM7B, the Zoom ZDM1, the Rode Pod mic, the Rode Procaster, those are dynamic broadcast microphone, meaning it's a little bit more lower. It has like a little bit more radio type of tone. This has this signature. It's not bright, not like a condenser microphone such as the Rode Video Micro. It concentrates a little bit more on the mid and higher frequency that has a airiness, an airy feel in it. That's why it's kind of like, it sounds like tinny. That's how tinniness. But other than that, if you're male with a little bit of higher voice, this will balance out everything. This will smooth out everything. It will pair on you. But if you're a male with a lower tone, like your voice, that will pop. You're gonna be sounding like a R&B and pop disc jockey. While if you're female and you have a higher tone, which is naturally females have like higher frequency of their voice, this will smoothen it out. Overall, this microphone is amazing because of that signature pattern. Now, the downside of this microphone is that it catches a lot of air. My main purpose of buying this is the Rode Video Micro doesn't have this black foam. And when I went to Amazon, it cost $12 to get 2 foams. Whereas I got the microphone and the case for the Movo for $38 shipped. So it doesn't make sense to me where this comes with the microphone with the black foam and the dead cat. However, it doesn't perform as much as I want to or expect to when it comes to the black filter, the foam right now, if it's very windy outside, but that's expected. Other than that though, I hope Movo will upgrade soon. The wire is not coiled, it's unorganized, it doesn't look professional. It contributes to the bounciness of it naturally because the microphone is a little bit heavier, although the Rycote shock mount here does a pretty good job of eliminating those vibrations. The Rode Video Micro has this dial in here that has a feature that you can clip in the wire. That way it'll prevent the dialing or the bounciness. So you can see that it doesn't bounce that much if it's hooked up in here. But if it doesn't hook up like that, then it bounces more. Other than that, those are just the minor quirks that I don't like about this microphone. I am keeping this microphone. I think it's amazing for its price, features, what it can bring to your vlogging, and it's just amazing audio microphone. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Always remember, God is good all the time. This is your main boy. Peace out.